I really love the tablet, Scorpio, because I can look at the horoscope for July 2014 and get a quick overview without bits of paper. You remember the old days when you had to use paper? Mars, one of your ruling planets, is in the low-key 12th house. It's about midway through the sign, so it's not over yet. But the other problem you have here is that this 12th house has a lot to do with your past. A lot of Scorpios will be ruminating and going through their past, trying to make sense of that. Firstly, your energy levels will be low. Moon commences the month in the 10th house of your career, so there's a high degree of emotionalism, changeability associated with having the moon there. And of course, you've still got Saturn in your sun sign. So the pattern at the moment for you is one that could create quite a bit of frustration, a lack in physical energy. So you need to accordingly adjust your schedule this month if you're going to achieve anything of note. I also noticed too, Scorpio, that you have the Sun and Jupiter in your 9th house, which is a legal house. Here, this combination is normally pretty lucky, but we do see that Jupiter around the 16th moves out of this sector. So whatever legal matters that you've had, some of you may be finding there's been a delay in the decisions. You may not be completely happy with the way your attorney or your legal advisors have been handling things. This is normally a very, very good transition. It happens once every 12 years. The movement of Jupiter to the uppermost part of your horoscope is extraordinarily lucky, and it shows a big expansion into your career, into, I suppose, your ego too. Don't let your ego get the better of you, because Jupiter is the biggest planet, moving through the 10th sector, the apex of the horoscope, indicating the development of one's ego. As I said, that's going to happen around the 16th. It's not a black and white transit. What I'm saying, around the 16th, you'll definitely start to feel some change, but this is a slow-moving transit. It takes approximately 1 year. So I would say over the next few months, you'll start to see this culminating. This 9th house is well known as being the sector of long journeys. We see some strong influences there from Mercury in the 9th house, in triangular aspect to Neptune on the 19th. A hard opposition aspect to Pluto in the 3rd house of short journeys. So that's around the 22nd. So this has a lot to do with maybe some forced journeys, some forced changes that you don't necessarily want to make but have to. Still, all in all, we see that around the same date, Sun moving to your 10th house, I think on balance, you're going to start to see some very, very good things happening. This is turning out to be a very, very good reading. I'm happy because I'm a Scorpio too, as a lot of you know. So I'm giving myself a very good reading tonight. There are some difficult aspects there, 24th, 25th, with Mercury to Uranus. This could be a problem associated with work and travels. So you need to plan very, very well before you make any changes there. Changes or journeys that you make on the fly or impulsively could really have repercussions there that you hadn't planned on. So think that through, and by all means be consultative with your co-workers, your employers, and of course your nearest and dearest. A real boost of energy, a shot in the arm there of Mars energy on the 26th, when Mars, one of your rulers, moves into the sign of Scorpio. So that's an exceptional position. So for the next few weeks, you should start to feel really driven to what you want to do. And that's a really nice note to end on for the month of July. Before I leave you today, as I usually do, let me remind you to visit me at astrology.com.au. You can get more on your sun sign on a daily basis, monthly and yearly basis. And of course, there's lots of free psychic readings there. And naturally, I'll be here again next month, and I hope you will be too. Take care now. Bye-bye.